Imagine a courtroom unlike any you've seen before. Instead of a human defendant, a pig stands accused. This was a reality in medieval Europe where animals, from pigs to locusts, faced trials for their alleged crimes. These trials were not isolated incidents, but part of a wider legal and cultural phenomenon that gripped Europe for centuries. Picture a courtroom filled with townsfolk, a solemn judge in his robes, and a bewildered animal held in a makeshift enclosure. These trials, as bizarre as they seem today, offer us a unique window into the medieval worldview. These trials were not simply whimsical events, they stemmed from a complex interplay of religious beliefs, legal customs, and societal anxieties. The medieval mind saw the natural and supernatural worlds as closely intertwined. Animals were believed to possess a kind of moral agency capable of understanding and violating the laws of God and man. This belief, coupled with the limited scientific understanding of animal behavior, led to the prosecution of animals for a range of offenses. These ranged from causing harm to humans to acts of perceived sacrilege. To understand why medieval people put animals on trial, we must delve into their worldview. People in medieval Europe lived in a world deeply shaped by religion. They believed in a divinely ordered universe where all creatures, humans and animals alike, were subject to God's law. This belief had a profound impact on their legal systems. Animals were seen as capable of both good and evil deeds. They could be symbols of purity and innocence, as exemplified by the lamb in Christian iconography. Conversely, they could also represent sin and temptation, as embodied by the serpent in the Garden of Eden. This duality extended to the courtroom. Animals accused of crimes were often seen as agents of the devil, their actions a manifestation of evil forces at work in the world. The trials were therefore not just about punishing the animal, but also about exorcising these perceived evil influences from the community. One of the most well-documented animal trials took place in 1386 in Falaise, France. A pig, accused of killing and partially devouring a child, was apprehended and brought to justice. Witnesses were called and the pig was provided with a lawyer. The pig, unsurprisingly unable to defend itself, was found guilty and sentenced to death by hanging. The execution was carried out publicly, with the pig dressed in human clothes to add to the spectacle and serve as a warning to other animals. Another intriguing case occurred in 1510 in Italy. A swarm of locusts, having devastated crops, was brought to trial for their destructive behavior. A lawyer was appointed to represent the locusts, and the court even issued a formal summons for the insects to appear. When the locusts failed to appear in court, they were tried in absentia. The trial dragged on, highlighting the challenges of applying human legal procedures to animals. In 1474, a rooster in Basel, Switzerland, found itself in the dock. This was no ordinary rooster. It was accused of the unnatural act of laying an egg. This act was seen as a violation of the natural order and therefore a sign of demonic influence. The rooster was found guilty of witchcraft and burned at the stake. These animal trials, though seemingly absurd to us today, offer valuable insights into the medieval mindset. They reveal a society grappling with questions of justice, morality, and the relationship between humanity and the natural world. They highlight the power of religious beliefs in shaping legal systems and social norms. While we may scoff at the idea of putting animals on trial today, these historical events offer important lessons. They remind us of the dangers of anthropomorphism, the tendency to attribute human-like qualities to animals. These trials also serve as a reminder of the evolving nature of our understanding of the natural world and our place within it. To delve deeper into the fascinating world of animal trials and other historical curiosities, visit your local library or explore online archives. You'll be surprised by what you discover.